What happened when my sister-in-law demanded I take the blame for her DUI? My sister-in-law Megan called me at 3 a.m. from jail, not for bail money, but to inform me I needed to come down and confess that I was actually the one driving her car when she crashed into a mailbox with a 19 blood alcohol level. I've already told them it was you, she said casually. You just need to come confirm it. I was completely sober, at home, with my girlfriend who'd been with me all evening watching movies. Megan had been at her company party 30 miles away. Megan, there are traffic cameras, witnesses. You blew into a breathalyzer. Right, but I told them you switched places with me after the crash. You were the one driving. You panicked, made me take the blame. I was just being a good sister-in-law protecting you. But now my conscience won't let me lie anymore. Your conscience started at 3 a.m.? Just come down here. Tell them you were driving. You'll get a ticket for leaving the scene. I'll forgive you publicly. Everyone moves on. You want me to confess to a crime I didn't commit? It's not a crime if you were sober. Just say you panicked. You have anxiety. Use that. I wasn't there. But you could have been. You don't have an alibi. I was home with Rachel. She's your girlfriend. She'd lie for you. Look, I'm a pharmaceutical sales rep. A DUI will destroy my career. You work from home doing graphic design. This won't affect you at all. A criminal record won't affect me. Stop being dramatic. It's a misdemeanor at most. I need this. My wedding is in 4 months. Do you want me to have a mugshot as my wedding photo? I hung up. She called back 17 times. At 6 a.m., my brother Doug showed up at my door. You need to help Megan. By committing fraud, by being family. She made one mistake. Her third DUI is one mistake? Doug's face changed. Third, Megan hadn't told him about the 2 previous DUIs in college she'd pleaded down to reckless driving. She'd been 3 months away from getting her full license back when she got this one. Look, Doug said, recovering. She's desperate. She said if you don't do this, she'll tell everyone about your situation. What situation? The thing from Thanksgiving. When I brought green beans instead of sweet potatoes? She says she has dirt on you. Doug, the worst thing I've done is forget to return a library book. What dirt could she possibly have? He looked uncomfortable. She said she has photos of you drinking at Thanksgiving. You were driving that night. I had 1 glass of wine with dinner and left 3 hours later, stone sober. She edited the photos, makes it look like you were wasted. She's blackmailing me with photoshopped pictures to take blame for her actual crime. When you put it like that, it sounds bad. That afternoon, Megan's lawyer called me. She'd actually given him my number as her co-defendant. Miss Patterson, I understand you were driving the vehicle? No, I was home, with a witness, and security camera footage from my building, and timestamps from my Netflix account, and credit card records from ordering pizza. My client says, your client is lying. If you file any paperwork claiming I was involved, I'll countersue for defamation. The lawyer hung up quickly. Megan made bail that evening and immediately went on Facebook, posting about how her family abandoned her in her darkest hour, and how she was taking responsibility while others hide behind lies. She'd actually created a whole narrative where I'd been secretly drinking with her, convinced her to drive, then abandoned her at the scene. Her post got dozens of sympathetic comments until I posted my timeline. 6 p.m., security footage of me entering my building. 7 p.m., pizza delivery receipt. 8 p.m., 2 a.m., Netflix history showing 6 episodes watched. 2:47 a.m., her arrest record showing single occupant in vehicle. Megan texted me, you just cost me my job. No, your third DUI did that. I'll tell everyone you're the reason I started drinking. We met 2 years ago. I'll ruin your wedding. I'm not engaged. Then I'll ruin whatever matters to you. She tried telling our family I'd supplied her with alcohol, knowing she had a problem. Problem was, I don't drink anymore. Haven't for 3 years since I started anxiety medication that doesn't mix with alcohol. The judge wasn't amused by her story changing. She got 6 months in jail, 3 years probation, and permanent license revocation. She still sends me letters from jail asking me to reconsider my story and remember things correctly. I forward them to her probation officer.